Thanks for choosing adilas. This is a tutorial on how to set up what are called master template types for your Elements of Time homepage. So what I'm referring to on the Elements of Time is your calendar. And so the calendar has individual links to each day, and when you click on one of these days, you're going to be asked for a element of time setting, and these are controlled off of the templates. So if I go back to the Elements of Time homepage, which is the calendar, we have a link here at the top that says view and edit master time templates, and this is a permission that you have to be on. And you'll see on here we only have one element that's been created here. So what I want to do is I want to create another element of time here, and on this one, this first one that's been created is called sticky note, and you can edit it here, or you could create an element of time using this template. So what I'm going to do is create another template for that. So if we go to add new master time template, and then in the template name I'm going to call this rental car. So this would be like a reservation for a client for a rental car, and this is going to be on the calendar. That's just going to remind me that I need to get a rental car for a client. And then you have a variety of different items that we want here. I do want the start time. I don't really care too much about the end time and things like that. And I do want to assign it a color. So I'll pick orange for rental car. And there's a lot of options that you have here within this. And you can also have subs down below here. Like I said, there's a lot of different things that you can have. So take a little time and read through these and you can see. And once you get down to the bottom, you can just add your template. So if I go back to the Elements of Time homepage and click on my templates again, you'll see I now have rental car and sticky note as a template. So then if I go back to the Elements of Time, I can go down to the calendar to today's date, which is represented by the, actually it's over here, the three little red dots, and I can click on that and I can set up, I can then choose a template. So I want the rental car, and then I can fill in, say, the person's name. And if I want, I could put in here what car we want to have for him. Put in a 2011 pickup, and we'll just add element of time. And so now I have my element of time added, and I can change this. I can view it in a time slot over here. I can view it in the calendar. I could even assign it to a person if I wanted to assign it to a client. That's one of the options that I could include, and there would be a link here that would say assign it to a client. And then also if I go back to the Elements of Time homepage, I can see now that I do have John Smith in here at a start for his on his car, and I could display more information in there just by what you would want to choose. And then each of these elements of time that show up, if there's more than 4, you're going to get a little scroll bar over here, and or you can actually make this calendar larger by going to the Corp-Wide Settings homepage. But once again, this has been a tutorial on how to add a master element of time template. And so what I did from the main switchboard homepage is I came under System Time and Request to the Elements of Time homepage, and then at the middle of the Elements of Time homepage we have Add Master Time Templates, and this of course is a permission, and then whoever is setting up your templates would just add a new template. And like I said, the templates can be very, very flexible and very deep and contain a lot of information. They can also have a starting point and an ending point, so you can have 2 places on the calendar when an action is started, and if you want to track its projected time completion, you can see when its date of completion is expected. So once again, that concludes the master time templates, and thank you for choosing adilas.